The New World screwworm isn't the only topic impacting cattle producers right now, and that's why Drovers.com is rolling out its annual State of the Beef Industry report. That report looks at the key drivers of the cattle markets, asks about the current production, profitability, and plans for the future. Angie Stumpton is the editorial lead for Drovers. And Angie, you've got some research that's been done on the state of the industry here. Give us some of the highlights or bullet points that you think are important that people should know.
Yeah. Hi, Clinton. Today, this week, we're rolling out the State of the Beef Industry report. And some of what it was is we surveyed beef producers. We had over 500 responses with producers with more than 200 cow-calf pairs or 500 head-on feed. But some of the key statistics that really jumped out at me are 72% are optimistic about the future, and that is up 8% compared to last year. This is the third year that we have done the State of the Beef Industry survey. 73% reported profitability in the past 5 years, and 47% expect to increase their herd size in the next 5 years. So there are kind of some of the key takeaways from that survey that we did here, and will be in the September Drovers.
As you take this out and extrapolate it out, and you start to say, okay, where are we headed in 26? Any indication of what's next?
You know, the $1 million question is are we starting to rebuild that cow herd size? You know, and talking to some economists and looking at the numbers, I mean, the enthusiasm is there to start rebuilding, but the signs aren't there that we're there yet. You know, according to one economist I visited with, you know, producers are hesitant to retain heifers because of the high costs and economic uncertainties.
I think this is going to be a slower rebuild. It's going to be more methodical. I think because of the amount of volatility that we've seen in these cattle markets over the last 10 years, in addition to how the pricing patterns reacted to the last rebuild. If you think about it, we set those price highs in basically 2015, and then the market went straight lower for nearly 100 weeks. And so as we look at it, I think a lot of producers are going to be a lot more calculated about this rebuild going forward. And as a result, we're probably going to see the cow herd rebuild stretch all the way into the end of this decade.
Where can folks find more information? Obviously, you're going to be rolling this out over the next few days.
Yep. So on Drovers.com, across the top, it says State of the Beef Industry. You can go there and you can download the whole report. We'll also be posting stories throughout the week, kind of nuggets of information we found and kind of analysis with our experts across the beef industry.
All right, Angie, thanks so much for joining us. Sure appreciate it.